go here, and I'm so excited to say that my hair is finally at a length where I can do something other to it than a wash and friggin' go. I have been doing wash and goes for probably like the last 7 months. It's coming up on 8 months now, and I'm happy to say that I have started experimenting with twist outs, perm rods, flexi rods, and I'm going to give you a tutorial today on how I achieve my twist out look. So I tried doing a twist out a few weeks ago, and it was a complete and utter failure. I mean, I know now, but it was a product selection that I had used that wasn't so great. Also, I didn't use a product with hold. I used a lot of cream products, moisturizing products, curl products, but not ones that had like some type of strong hold to really help define my curls after I took out the twists. And my hair just looked like a huge frizzy mess, and it looked dry. Even though I put in all that moisturizer, it just was not working. So since then, I've tried a few different product combinations, and I'm finally happy to say that I've come across one that works well for me, and hopefully it can work for you also. Before we go into the video, I want to pause for a second and make sure that you subscribe to my channel and turn on your notifications so that you know my next video goes live. I'm going to give you a moment. Okay, I hope you subscribed. So, without further ado, here is my twist out tutorial. Enjoy!
Here I am with freshly co-washed and separated hair, and what I'm going to do is saturate it just a little bit more and then add in the Cream of Nature Coconut Milk Moisture Curl Hair Milk. Now this hair milk is going to help my hair to retain moisture as I twist it and then after my hair dries. And I'm just going to add this all over to that first section of my hair before I detangle my hair. And it's good to make sure that you get it all the way in from ends to the roots, and make sure that your hair is fully saturated and then start to detangle it so it's easier for you to twist it out. And as you can see, while I'm detangling, I'm making sure that I go from the ends and then upward to the root. You don't want to rake your brush all the way through your hair and start ripping your hair out. I've learned this as I've embarked on my natural hair journey, and it just makes the process of detangling your hair so much easier. Now that I've completely detangled this area, I'm going to section it off into smaller portions so that when I do my twist out, that it'll come out super defined. I don't like to make them too small, but at the same time, I don't like them too chunky. The first product that I'm going to use is the Aunt Jackie's Defining Curl Whip, which I absolutely love. One, it smells amazing, and two, it keeps my hair super nice, soft, and defined. And then I also add in the Aunt Jackie's Don't Shrink Elongating Flaxseed Gel. As you know, if you've watched my show before, I love this gel. This is my absolute favorite. And so this is going to help hold the twist out so that it can last for more than just one day. So I continuously am making sure to detangle my hair as I go along, because you want your hair to be as smooth as possible going into these twists. That way they can, again, be super defined and there won't be any dinks along the way. So I'm going to twist it out and then wipe off any excess product and then go on to the next one. The first time I did a twist out, I did not use any gel at all. I just used curling products and some moisture products, and honestly, my twist out was a complete fail. You have to use some type of product with hold, even if it's not a gel, maybe a mousse or some type of foam, but it has to have some type of hold to it, or else your twist out is just going to come out super frizzy and not as defined as you'd want it. Twist outs surprisingly don't take me that long compared to perm rod sets or flexi rod sets. I think the little hour to hour and a half that it takes me to do a twist out is honestly heaven compared to the 3 or sometimes like 3.5 hour process of doing a rod set. But I'm not gonna lie, I did get some muscles while doing this. My arms were tired. I had to edit it a little bit, but I kept like bending over and like resting my arms a little bit. I clearly need to go to the gym. So while twisting out these last few sections, I kind of felt like the 2 in the front were a little too big. So what I'm gonna do is go back in and make those into smaller sections. That noise in the background is my cat. She's playing with the toy right now. She's being bad. Pepper. Anyway, so I made these into slightly smaller sections just because I want the front to be super nice and defined. So hopefully this helps. Is the next day and my twists are completely dry. Obviously they've shrunk up also. So I'm going to use the Innersense Harmonic Healing Oil, and I'm going to use this for 2 reasons. One, to oil my scalp and make sure that's fully moisturized, and then I'm also going to use it to remove each of the twists. When removing the twist, you're going to literally just unravel it the same way in which you twisted it up. So I'm going to glide the oil down the twist, and then starting from the bottom, separate them and just twist it out. And then do that with the next strand, and I'm going to continue this throughout my entire head. Yes! Now that I've unraveled all of the twists, I'm just going to start separating them into smaller twists. I personally like my twist outs to be a bit on the bigger side. I like to make my hair look as big as possible. I don't necessarily like that crinkly look all the way throughout. Instead, I like it to be a mixture of different patterns. So I'm going to separate it out and making sure that I swirl it around my finger so I can maintain that curl, but also at the same time, I just want to make sure that my hair gets as big as possible. To help with with giving my hair some volume, I'm going to use my handy dandy pick and I'm just going to pick my hair from the roots. So you put the pick all the way in against your root and then just pull it upward. Do not pick from the bottom or pick your hair all the way down a strand, because that is just going to result in straight hair, or it's just going to look a hot mess. So with twist outs, you kind of got to play around with it a little bit and style it to your particular preference. Again, as I mentioned, I don't like my twist outs to be incredibly defined in a way where it looks super crinkly. Instead, I just like them to look like a really nice disheveled fro. I don't know if disheveled is a good way to describe that, but more so just like a big, chic, fun fro. I think that sounds better.
And there you have it. That was my twist out tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. It took me a few tries, as I mentioned, to get it right, and I still feel like I can perfect the technique as I go along, but for right now, I honestly love the way that my twist out looks. I love that my hair is fuller. It still has some curl definition, but at the same time, it's not too overly crinkly. As mentioned previously, make sure that you subscribe, turn on your notifications, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Also, feel free to leave a comment. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or if you feel like I could have maybe done this a little bit differently, or if there's something that you want to see me post about in the future. I'm happy and open to any suggestions you have. Until next time.
For more beauty tips, visit aishabo.com.